And what I wanted to do last year, looking at the year ahead, was allocate time to visit Mexico and spend time writing on a regular basis in a culture that very much respects and enjoys the output of authors, but also where bookshops are a very strong element of Mexico City. This one is called Elena Garro, named after the novelist whose work is very much enjoyed. What is it you want to write at the moment? What are you working on? What can you identify and find that will allow you to commit time to paper, time to your screen, and get new structure down and written over the next 20 days to get you to the end of the month and find content that is going to be creative for you. Set some goals that will allow you to write some words every day. Doesn't matter whether it's an hour of time that's dedicated to getting things noted. It could be a word count goal. Some people are motivated by that, 500 or 1,000 words or whatever that figure will be for you. But bear in mind that if you want to have a productive year with a new book out, it really starts with writing today. You can delay, you can procrastinate. None of that gets you published. None of that gets you royalty income from book sales. But more important than either of those two things, it's the emotional satisfaction of getting your words down on paper, down onto the screen of your device, and knowing that you are happy because you're being creative. This one is called The Money Seminar. It's based on lots of interviews with small business owners, colleagues, landlords, and people who run creative self-employed businesses who function from the way they look at and deal with clients and products and services and the finance associated with those. And I'm really looking forward to it. I am probably looking at a 14-chapter book, and I think this will come out at about 42 to maybe 45,000 words. But it should be ready and available on various platforms from February. But being here all the time and taking that opportunity to be in coffee shops, or here you can see I'm on a fabulous terrace outside the bookstore. Taking that opportunity to write every day is so important. Last month I was writing and looking at ideas for this book plan and taking maybe an hour or two every couple of days to put the structure of the book together in a way that I thought would be right and which would work. What I've been doing since I got here to Mexico since getting here to Mexico is trying to get a very strong structure for each chapter and do one chapter a day. At the moment I'm on chapter 10, which is about right. There have been days obviously where I've done no writing work because I'm just excited to be in Mexico City for the first time for a long, long time, and a place that I have always loved, having been here years ago and living and working in Mexico when I was a youngster during my university years. So to be back here and to be in this culture where books are appreciated, where authors are people of interest, and where there is an energy around bookshops is absolutely fabulous. I'm so enjoying my time here, and I want to make sure that by the end of January I have this new book completed. It's so good to be working as a digital nomad, as many people use that title, but basically to be writing probably 3 or 4 hours a day at the moment, and I know that I'll have a new book finished by the end of the month. So wherever you are, stick with your writing goals. Don't be disillusioned by the fact that maybe in the winter you didn't feel as motivated or as active, or you couldn't encourage yourself successfully enough. Don't think that if you've had a few days where you've done no writing, or in truth if you've done no writing since Christmas, it doesn't matter. Start again, grab a notebook, get some points down on paper, be active on your mechanism that you write with. I'm working at the moment with an iPad and a keyboard that is wirelessly connected to the screen. I'm getting ideas down on those screens and turning them into well-structured chapters. what is it you want to write at the moment? What are you working on? What can you identify and find that will allow you to commit time to paper, time to your screen, and get new structure down and written